I thought they were going for YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Welcome back to Satisfactory Part 26. Yes, I know I missed a day. That was unfortunately due to internet issues yesterday. So, unfortunately, this is now going to be out of sync with the weekly schedule, which is going to suck hard fucking ass now. I hate it. It was going to be perfect throughout, but god damn it, not anymore. Did meow not sound?
Make sure you stretch out.
Oh no, it did. It's just super quiet. Oh, I know why it's super quiet. I know exactly why it's super quiet. I know the exact reason why it's super quiet. My game audio is blaring right now. That's why. Okay, kitty. All right. Listen, just because my internet's back doesn't mean you get to torture everybody who's watching me, which is a whole grand spanking nobody. All right. All right. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, that's way better. Way better. Way better. I really wish I had the thing. By the way, Kitty, I actually forgot. I keep forgetting to mention this over and over again. Like the volume slider thing that I ordered from that website. Yes. Hey, take note of the word that I just said. Ordered from that website. It's still not here. To be fair, I forgot to order it for like 2 weeks. After when I discovered that it just gave me the money and I was supposed to order it myself because the throne doesn't do every single website, which kind of find a little lame, whatever. But it's still not here. And I'm just like, where is this thing? At this point, where the fuck is this thing? And it worries me most because allegedly it's through customs already. Allegedly it is already through customs. The problem is that I don't know if anybody else knows, but there's like a whole fucking thing about to happen with the ports in the U.S. right now. I think in like the eastern ports, and I'm not gonna be like offensive to this company or anything, but let's be honest, they probably have China-made parts and everything like that. Probably the China-made products. So if I don't like get a notice or anything that says like, hey, it's getting delivered to you next week, or hey, it's no longer in customs or anything like that, I don't think I'm getting it. I'll be honest. I don't, honestly, not even kidding, Kitty. I wonder if I should cancel it and replace the order and see if maybe, just maybe, they'll expedite it for some reason. I'll pay for the shipping at that point, but at the same time, it's like if that thing will help me regulate the audio on my PC for like every balance and everything, that'd be so much fucking nicer. That'd be so much nicer. But also, Kitty, don't feel bad. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's whatever fucking company I ordered that from. If not, if nothing else, I'll search up another tool of that kind. Because now that I know that at this point that thing is not showing up, I can look up online to see if I can find another one, just like it that'll just work at that point. But with all that being said, with internet seemingly looking fine now and everything, let's go over the few things that I have done. Now, I don't think there's anything I've done here necessarily. I don't believe so. I think all I've done here is just fill shit up, make sure everything is like well populated and whatnot. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so there's that. But oh yeah, you're also gonna notice on my little highlight is right now a rock, and there's a reason for that. And that big reason is actually because you can see my limestone is operating. I ran out of concrete. I ran out of concrete very fucking quickly. To which we're gonna see how little I actually ended up covering with what little concrete. Yeah, you can see that. That's all I managed. That's all I managed with all the concrete that I had stockpiled. Which obviously only one container, but still, that's one container worth of concrete right there. And it was barely 33% of it. And it's not including the fact that now I have limestone. I now have limestone marked with the rock on my map to work with. But also, since I had to wait for concrete to actually craft and everything, let's go to this one. Oh, fuck. Don't crash. That would have been super painful. Thank you. Actually, we'll go to this one then. We're gonna see that I've already placed down all the iron ones. I think I placed down that one too. I don't know why it's not loading in. Probably because it's too far away. Or maybe I forgot to place it, maybe. But I also now denoted the ground, which, if you notice on my hotbar, it's now white and black. Turns out, I'm not even gonna lie, I straight up didn't know this because I've never, ever, 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 ever used these markings. The black is the denote, or the secondary color is the
Hello there.
denotion of markings. That's what it is. So if I were to color this red, and then I try to put a marking on this, you won't be able to see it. You can kind of see it a little bit, but that's also because it blends in perfectly. Huh. Grievous is dead? Fuck, I probably have to restart it because all the internet restarted. Don't forget, Nam. But yeah, so obviously because it's dual red, it's just red on red, so you'll never be able to see that. But if you change it over to black and white, then now you'll be able to actually see the coloration difference. So that's actually that's basically what I took care of. And like I said, I now also have marked the pure concrete nodes, which ironically is 1, 2, and 3. Oh, it's 4. It's 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 pure concrete nodes that I'm gonna actually work on those first, so that they can operate on concrete. And with all 4 of those, I'm making 320 concrete a minute theoretically. And then obviously with the one over back home, I make another 80, so 400 concrete per minute to hopefully make this platform way quicker and way easier. But with that being said, let's go ahead and take care of all of Kitty's desires and needs, of which she's forced upon me and inside of me. Not that I entirely mind. Thank you for the hydrate, Kitty. I'm like legitimately in pain right now because I was so fucking stressed that my internet was gonna be fucked, and it was. And I'm so glad that restarting the router fixed it. But at the same time, I'm still like recovering from that, which is why I'm gonna need this stretch. It probably won't get anything. I'm probably just stress tense, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, nothing there. Nothing there. I'm definitely still tense. I'm still tense, but I'm a lot better. That felt so much nicer and so much better already. But thank you for the stretches, Kitty. I do enjoy being stretched by you as always, but also, I guess, just easily leads into the very simple and easy. Narara, koneko-chan, daisuki na anata. And while I give you scratches and you kind of get a soft and perky booba, and I knock my hair out of my goddamn face, both in my data center and on stream, let me see if I can possibly get this back up. Let's see if I can get you to reconnect. Okay. It's now reconnected. So let's see if
General Kenobi.
it does. Yay! Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. I'm wondering if anything else broke. I don't think it should have. Stream avatars looks like it's still working. The chatbot's there. Streamerbot definitely worked because we saw the timer on stream. I already reset tip. I think that should be it. I think that theoretically should be it. Theoretically, that should be all that there is to all the shit that I need to restart because my internet died. Okay. Well, I guess more accurately, I restarted my internet. Okay. Okay. We're good. We are good. Now, to answer question of the day, Kitty, that's because there was a huge fucking, hey, Nam, and I was actually about to say that. You say that, but apparently there was a conference either today or yesterday. I can't remember when it was. I think it was yesterday. Where they actually talked about Star Citizen. And first off, again, as per usual, Star Citizen sounds like it's gonna be fucking amazing. It sounds like they're gonna do so many things. It's only been talked about for literally a decade. And what, $730 million, something like that? It's a lot. 730 or 750. I know they're halfway to 800 by now, I think. But But they apparently, they put a fucking release year on Star Citizen. Squadron 42, which is apparently the solo pseudo campaign mode. I don't know if it's really a campaign mode. I think it's just like a solo variant of Star Citizen, I think. I don't know. I know they have cutscenes for it. I know it looks good, which is like, you know, it is what it is. Uh, and it's like, it's so wild to think that after 12 or 13 years, there's going to be a legitimate, actual solid release that's going to happen for Star Citizen. They did say that they're still working on the whole, like, perma universe thing, a la MMO everything. That one has no release here, but at least the solo experience thing is coming out allegedly in 2026. We're gonna get GTA 6 the same year that we get Star Citizen, apparently. I have zero idea what to expect at this point because the way they talk about it, it sounds like the game is gonna be very like Final Fantasy in a way. That's like apparently it's gonna be alive. It's literally gonna have an economy inside that Final Fantasy can't fucking do. Or more accurately, that Final Fantasy does very badly. Like they apparently, it's really funny because apparently, they've done like a bunch of dev updates too, where they've like literally gone into records saying like, yeah, we've read like literal economy books. We have read economy books in order to make sure that we get an in-game economy correct. And it's wild to think that like, credit where credit is due. The Star Citizen developers, whether this is a fucking scam or this is gonna be shit when it actually hits actual like PCs and everything. Credit where credit's due, they haven't stopped, which is a lot more to say than like what is the day before, where like they constantly like kept putting out things, but none of the things ever looked good or never looked better. But then Star Citizen somehow just keeps putting out things, and it's like, yeah, their whole fucking monetary practice is disgusting as shit, like horrifically bad and everything. But I don't fucking know. I don't know. We're literally 2 years away from having Star Citizen, which is still stupid. But at the same time, the idea that Star Citizen might be real is bonkers. It's truly fucking insane. Kitty, I have no idea what rant you went on. All I know is that Call of Duty this year might be the best one in a while, but it's only because zombies will save it. And even saying that, that's a stretch. That's a fucking stretch. All I know is that everybody who's visiting New Zealand right now, that's the joke. They're all saying that zombies is actually way better this year, like way better. But at the same time, there is obviously the gripes. There's obviously the gripes that it's not normal zombies, like it's not old ass like Black Ops 3, Black Ops. It's not. I guess the closest people have been describing it is Black Ops 4 zombies, which was okay. It was like a solid 7 out of 10. Not fantastic, but not bad. It's still zombies, but it started losing its identity. So that's good to know. But also at the same time, it is very, 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 very blatantly obvious that Terminus Island is the real map. But apparently, I think the biggest gripe right now is that the map is big. Not to say it's not. It is a big map. But traveling between one area to the other is horrendously slow. Because unlike Mob of the Dead, there's no like there's two travel points in Mob of the Dead. There's the vents and then there is the trolley. There's no way to get from like one end to the other very quickly in comparison to Terminus Island, where you just have to travel the entire way, which is kind of sucky, kind of annoying, really sad. And then fucking Liberty Falls. Let's be honest, we all knew it was gonna be a grind map. We all fucking knew it was not gonna be great. After the fucking early previews we got at COD Next, it was very obvious. Like, yeah, this is just for Warzone people, and this is literally just a very beginner tutorial map, which is just meant to be able to be grindable and super easy and super simple. The only hope that we have right now is that allegedly the only Easter eggs that are active on the zombies game in the zombies mode is the music Easter egg on both maps, and I think like very passive and or non-important sub Easter eggs, like very like minor ones. They've already announced that the main Easter egg and major Easter eggs, which that's again all we can really go off of, will be live tomorrow when the game properly releases, not in just New Zealand, but in all of the US as well. Which actually, I think if you're playing in console right now, the game is available. But I think if you're playing on PC, Game Pass, or BattleNet, 'cause it's on BattleNet, because why the fuck wouldn't it be on BattleNet? Because Blizzard. I think it's not available until 10 or 11 o'clock, or IMAP, something like that. It's fucking weird. It's fucking weird. But hope you enjoyed your Scratch's Kitty and hope you enjoyed calling the soft and perky booba. But for now, we have to get back to working on this and starting to coat this entire goddamn place in concrete. Also, doesn't help that I'm still riding the complete excitement that I had yesterday when Monster Hunter Wilds has its fucking 5th trailer out. We also got the demo announcement, which once again, as I said it yesterday, but obviously I didn't post it. So YouTube, as well as stream today, for anybody who's actually still here watching my garbage. I will absolutely be playing the demo all of next week. It's gonna be available next fucking week. I'm gonna download it on goddamn Sunday. I'm absolutely gonna do that. So I can play it on Monday night. I'm essentially gonna get the character creator out of the way. My biggest problem is I don't know. Okay, here's my biggest issue. I don't know. Well, okay, no, never mind. Yes, actually, yes, because the thing is that Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are dedicated to PlayStation only. And Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are dedicated to Open, aka PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and not Switch. Because holy fuck, if Wilds could run on Switch, that'd be insane. And my biggest debate right now is if I played on Tuesday and Wednesday, should I shift over to PC on Thursday, or should I just stick with it on for the rest of the week? Because the biggest issue is the fact that on PlayStation it's gonna be for free as long as you have PlayStation Plus. I know that doesn't technically mean free because PlayStation Plus subscription, whatever. But free in the sense that you don't have to pre-order the game, you just have to have PS Plus, which I do. So I'm gonna get access to the fucking beta for free and have that all going for me. But they did say the character creator is the only thing that's gonna transfer over into the official release, and obviously if you have a save file, like if it like registered in the early release during the beta, the beta. It's a beta. It's not a demo. It's a beta. You'll get a couple of extra materials. I think you get a special charm, and I think you get like a certain equipment piece as well for playing in the beta, and that gets transferred over into the full release. However, I will fully say that the full release for me is going to be on PC. Number 1, mods. Number 2, mods. Number 3, because it runs better on PC. I'll be honest, because my capture is way smoother on PC than it is on PlayStation. As much as I hate how much better PC is, it's the unfortunate reality that I have to face. It is the truth. PC is the master. Hi, Summer Sloop. I didn't even fucking see you. Hi, buddy. I'll take you. Some people do enjoy the smell of burning plastic. Here's the thing. Someone made apparently there's actual conversation that apparently, I don't know this, Nam, or anybody, apparently, mobile cloud gaming is actually, like, a thing in Japan. And I don't mean, like, oh, well, they have access to it. Obviously, we also have access to it. But apparently it's actually, like, a genuine thing that people really support in Japan? Which my only guess is that because like Japan is so like diehard like workforce or work ethic like dedicated and stuff like that. My only thought process is that maybe they're like super into cloud gaming because you can play like Monster Hunter on your phone, or Monster Hunter on the Switch, or like any other major title game on the move rather than having to be at a PC for it. And that's my only thought process there. But like, it's wild to think that. Okay. But apparently they're talking a lot about how there is a possibility. I have no idea where this is really coming from. That Wild may have a like an avid support of cloud streaming, which I'll be honest, I don't think it's gonna happen. I really don't. Like, we barely have cloud streaming as it is right now. Like, fucking Stadia died for a reason, and I don't think Wild is the game to try that on. I just don't believe it. I'll be straight up honest. I don't believe that's the game to try it on. Oh, right. I think there's also crafting twos. So I don't need to craft one. Oh, fuck me. What's another thing? Oh, right. Apparently Pirate Software, released a game that isn't Heartbound, because I know Heartbound is like his major thing, but apparently he released another game. It's a sequel to a game, and right fucking now, it's top charting on Steam. I might check it out. I don't know if I'll play it on stream, mostly because obviously right now it's probably being absolutely hammered and swallowed, and it's probably getting a blowjob from literally every single goddamn streamer out there. Which, by the way, really congrats on the success, Pirate Software. You're fucking awesome. You deserve it. Absolutely. But it's really cool to hear. Really cool to hear that an indie dev game like his own is right now getting a lot of hype. Enough hype that it's literally charting Steam right now. I think the biggest thing it's charting for right now is because it's an indie game. Obviously, it's cheap, and with the amount of purchases that the game is having, the price to profit ratio, which I don't know how Steam determines that, but the price to profit ratio is completely like on his side. Like that's what he's topping out the chart on right now, which is fucking insane. I can only imagine what what that number is, given the fact that like Call of Duty fucking exists where they're selling a goddamn game version for $100 for something that probably should only cost like maybe maybe 80, because I guess 70 is the new fucking base number. At absolute best 90. Like, it should not cost $100. Let's not even fucking kid around there. As much as I try to like be open to all the times that Call of Duty just rehashes the same fucking things over and over again. There's just some shit that I can't stand by. It's just the concept of always having a deluxe edition that's just absurdly overpriced is so fucking stupid. Fucking insane. Go right there. Now we'll go one more just because it's in the center. Okay. Oops. No, not Mark 5. We don't care for Mark 5. Mark 5 is literally the most worthless goddamn thing in this goddamn game. I genuinely, I want someone to make an argument to me for Mark 5. Flatter, I want to hear an argument for Mark 5. Like, why does Mark 5 exist? I genuinely want to hear somebody argue me why Mark 5 exists. How else do you expect us to make our money, though? It's the unfortunate fucking truth. It is the unfortunate goddamn truth. And again, I get it. I get it to an extent. It's like, it kind of has to happen to a degree, but like, ew. Just ew. Okay, and with this one singular blueprint, that is going to be 80 concrete per minute. 7 not the one I wanted to color, but actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just color you back to black. There you go. There you go. Cool. All right. So obviously, I should connect the power to here. This will make a nice clean 80 by the minute. All right. And in this case instance, let's just build out a little more. I have the concrete to do so. That's not what I wanted. Right, because that's not actually the fucking blueprint. Right, you dumb whore. I will say though, touching on Monster Hunter Wilds again, I'm so fucking excited for next year. 3 months away. 3 months away. Literally 3 months away now. Apparently there's an Elder Dragon. I don't know about this, but apparently an Elder Dragon that may come back. Okay, well that's under the assumption we get Elder Dragons again, but we don't actually know if we're gonna get Elder Dragons again. There's a whole fucking situation going on there. But there might be an Elder Dragon that hasn't been in the game since 3U, I think. Gogmazia, which is literally just a Tor nightmare fuel creature, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool to hear about, honestly. Also, I'm already out of concrete. Again. I'm already out of concrete. Again. That's why I'm setting up this goddamn concrete shit. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start building pylon lines. And the problem is here is I need power, but I have no power connection right now. So I think what I need to do, I need to wall these things off a little bit. Because that's my biggest deal right now. My biggest deal right now is figuring out the goddamn power, the power situation. Right now, the power situation is what's gonna hold me back, essentially. Like, how to organize this power. Obviously, I'm gonna try and do it the way that I did before, where, like, it's a lot of invisible wires underneath the ground and everything. But I would still need to figure out how I'm gonna actually cable this together. Because the biggest issue here is how in the fuck do I cable this together? That's the thing that I was going to work out yesterday. Had my Wi-Fi actually cooperated and everything, but I think I have an idea. Okay, let's try and see if it works this way. Here we go. A to B. Two in the middle. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna delete this. I'm going to use the power floor blueprint. Dual floor power outlet. Here we go. I think at 2 meters, I believe that works perfectly. Okay. In this case, we're gonna connect to you. And you connect down here. But I'm gonna delete this. It takes you down. Yes, it does. It basically does work perfectly. Okay, so this is like just a nub. Just a nub in the ground. What are you? Do you actually show? You don't. Never mind then. Then it has to be the other way around. Okay. So you're not gonna work, unfortunately. It just has to be like this. It's gonna have to be like this. Up, side, down. That's you to you. And then that's not gonna work, right? No, it's not. I need another one. Which this one will go to the exact same spot. Underneath. You. Connect you to you. connect you to you. Now, theoretically, this is now just a visible nub, which is going to be okay. That's fine. To which this, okay, should show down here. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Beautiful. Much beautiful. Very nice. Okay, cool. That's how that power outlet's gonna look. Okay. I think the other thing too. You know what I should do also? I should make a blueprint that is these foundations, but that have one of these power outlets in the middle. The biggest reason why is because for a factory like this, where it's going to be the entire thing, it's going to be like floating everywhere is going to be like super necessary. And if I don't have those power outlets everywhere, I'm not going to be able to float that much. Here's what I'll do, actually. Here's how I'll do it. I will do it for this blueprint, for the logistical center. I'll do it for this blueprint, where I'm actually going to have to make a 2-meter floor then in that case, where I'll place it in the dead center here, so that way it's in the ground. It's in the ground here, because it's up to, so it's 4 meters, so 16 meters, so 16 meters high. So obviously as long as I have a floor of these things connected together, it should work perfectly. Also, that'll give me access at all times to basically be using it at all times. So that works out perfectly fine. That works out perfectly fine. Okay, in this case instance, let us once again do this. Just do default. Oops, there. Yep. Next you to you, to which then I need to make another one down here. There's no reason not to make it dead center here, because this is gonna be hidden away anyways. I believe that actually works. Ironically. Oh no, one more to the center. There. Then we connect you, and you connect over here. And with that, you and delete you. And there we go. It is now cleanly connected to power without any visibility to actually say as such otherwise. Which is fan-fucking-tastic. Which obviously I'm going to have to actually connect it to power. But like, for now, this is what that's going to look like. I believe that should be. Oh, I don't know why I'm not just doing this. Oh, I can't do it from underneath. Ah. It doesn't actually color everything. It just colors the top, which makes sense. I just would have hoped it would have done it otherwise. Okay. But with that being said, that's beautiful. That's great. That's fantastic. So this is concrete production number 1. Actually, let's go with ED1 for what used to be my bus size in the Dune Desert, station number 1. Okay. Theoretically, turn it on. Maybe I should put yours priority 8, because at the end of the day, if I'm going to be crafting anything at all, it's not going to be concrete necessarily. Can you max out? You cannot. Oh, good. Good. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. Mhm. Meanwhile, let me place down the smart splitter. Oh, hey Nam, by the way, you know how before you talked about how it's kind of annoying how we can't just replace splitters and mergers? Yeah, we can. Hit control. Hold control while you're pointing at it, and you can replace it. How long has this been in the game? I don't know. I do not know. But this exists. So to answer our question, yes, it does exist. We just didn't fucking know. Okay. And then in this case, I'm not gonna do an auto double uploader because there's no reason to do so. I'll go right there. Do a single uploader. And then same idea. There we go. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering if I somehow like recolored all these, so I learned that yes, in fact, if you color like a blueprint specifically from a swatch, like one of these 18 swatches in a game, whatever swatch it was colored, it is based off of that game, of the game the blueprint is in, that it will change that color. So in essence, like, because I used swatch number 6 as my white one when I made the blueprint, it theoretically should only be white. However, because in this game, swatch number 6 is still swatch number 6, obviously I just had it to white. However, if I were to change it back, for whatever reason, you'll notice now it changes everything back. Like, obviously it's not loading these guys, but if I go to paint over them, it'll instantly, like, register. It'll say, like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be white. So, good to know. If you make a blueprint and you color it something, I think I believe custom swatch is the only color that will maintain between saves. Otherwise, if you make it a swatch, the game will respectively lock itself to the swatch number. I know that makes like barely any sense to most people, but for anyone doing that like blueprints in Satisfactory like that, you'll understand. You will understand. Okay. There we go. Cool. That is one of them set up. So I guess now in essence I should start setting up the power line. I should. I should set up a power line. Which I'm thinking the easiest way to do this. Oh, hi Mercer, just hanging out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Hey guys, sorry about this. Call of Duty doesn't release until another 4 hours for me, so I missed 2 shots. I absolutely missed 2 shots. Apparently I missed 3 shots. I missed 3 shots. Okay. At this point, we were getting excessive merchant spheres, and I love it. 20 merchant spheres, and that's not including the ones that I'm placing down. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be using 3 more of them anyway, so I'm gonna have 17 by the end of the day. So fucking nice. Okay, where's that power? Like, actually though? Over here. Okay. So, obviously this won't be here forever, but the essential... Actually, that's right. So this one won't be here forever. That's the big problem, is again, this is what I'm saying, is I need to figure out how I'm gonna route this power. And I think, here's how I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna leave this power tower, because this is as far as I'm going with this building, in essence. And I'm going to shoot a bitch, apparently. I missed both those shots, goddammit. I suck so badly. I I'm going to make a connector here in the floor. Not blueprint adjacent. Right there. And that is in there. Which then I connect you to here. And from here on out, I just need to start connecting this to internal power. I'm actually going to do them as the center. Just to like keep it as simple as possible. Okay. Alright. I guess it's saying that too. Once again, this is mostly just so I can also have cover pack availability at all times too. Stop. There you go. So now I have cover pack. Great. Let's see how far you actually go. So that's essentially where I'm going to put it. Oh, actually, I guess... Actually, wait. Maybe so? Okay, so theoretically it'd be like around here. Yeah. Right there. And it's more power outlet. Alright, let me see. How distant is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, why am I counting? G for foundation. Foundation. So it's 12. It's 12 in between. Okay. Right there. One. Chop down a fucking tree. Right, I don't have... Okay, I'm gonna keep this on because I'm gonna keep forgetting that I don't have power right now. Or at least I'm setting up my power right now. Okay. There. I'm messing up how I'm doing this, but it's fine. I'm figuring it out. Okay. 11 and 12. Okay. There. Cool. Okay. And then I'm going to imagine that this is where this ends for now. Oops. There are these two. Yeah, okay, cool. So in this case, let's go ahead and delete these. And then replace them down. If nothing else, maybe I should make these blueprints and just have them as like extras in essence, like with power and floor, I guess. Because it is literally just two in between and then one of them. Yeah, I should do that. I should. Okay. So now I have an idea of what I should do as soon as I get back to base real quick. Okay. It would also give me complete and utter access to all power at all times, too. Imagine if, like, electricity was this fucking easy. First off, electricians would be out of a fucking job. And second off, humanity would just be nicer. Humanity would just be nicer to themselves if it was this easy to sell electricity. There you go. I now have access to electricity. Cool. And then that should now be in operation. Complete another operation now. should see the limestone about to pop up here in a moment. There it is. Look at that limestone go. Alright, I just want to make sure that it's actually working well. So as long as it is functionally sliding perfectly fine, it should all be working, which it is flowing perfectly fine. There's no stuttering, there's no staggering, at least not that I can see at the very moment. There is the occasional little bit of stutter, but I think that just has to do with the fact that like all of these are working at once, and like trying to like grab at like a consistent 480 is a little bit on the annoying side for it. That's fine. Oh yes. There comes the concrete. Here we fucking go. Oh, it's that easy. It's that fucking easy. That's why I love this so much. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And obviously you're just input, output. I haven't set any other designation yet. Hell yeah. Hell yes. And slowly but surely you'll fill up. And eventually I'll have a 480 upload speed again. Because I did drop the one back at home base. I did drop that one again. So it's at 240 now only. But to say it's only at 240, obviously it's just because it's not maxed out right now. So that's a whole thing. I'm also debating whether I should give each of these their own thing, or if I should just merge all of them into here. Which I think merging them all into here would be the smartest move. I think at least. Just because it would make it the cleanest and the best. Especially given the fact that they're all on the right side. So I can just keep hugging the right wall and just keep like putting the conveyors all the way to the right until we get to here. And be like the easiest thing possible. But yeah. So that's the idea. And I'm gonna do that with all the concretes that I have available here, with all the pure concretes I have available. There's a bunch of not pure concretes, but that's essentially the conceptual idea there. Like there's a normal one right here. Obviously, if I found a second normal, I could do that. I could just two Mark IIIs and do the exact same layout, and that way I have a solid 480 per minute, which would be great, but not necessary. Okay, but let's go ahead and head home and set up those blueprints real quick. Oh, right. I haven't gone through my RAM because I did actually, if you notice in my inventory, I don't have any more hard drives. I did actually go through all my hard drives to get as many alternate recipes as I could. And I will say, I think 2 or 3 of them are really fucking good. And I'm like, I can't wait to start trying to use them after I make this Gigafactory. I think I'm gonna start using alternate recipes once I finish phase 4, because then at that point it's like, okay, well now it's about like really getting to work. Because obviously tier 5 and phase 5 and tier 9 is gonna be a fucking pain. It's gonna be like literally double this, essentially speaking. Cool. I guess we can check that out real quick. Okay, so my hard drive library. I think we were last here, which I hated both of these. I don't think either of these are good. I mean, the only good news is that obviously this doesn't use plastic, but eh. And then this is now just, instead of wire, it's Caterium wire, or quick wire, which honestly probably is more worthwhile, but at the same time, I don't know. This one I re-rolled. As you can see, it's plutonium fuel unit. It still requires plutonium and still requires a fucking conversion cube, but fuck off. Then it was coated iron plate. It's just iron with plastic. Why? I don't know. Automated miner. The fact that there's a fucking alt recipe for fucking an auto miner is fucking ridiculous to me. It's absolutely insane. All clad casing. I mean, it's literally just a recipe to make more casings at a time. Ew. Leech Katir ingot. Again, gross. I guess you get a better efficiency rate. I don't see it though. Heavy flexible modular frame. Again, I think it's just more efficient. But I don't see it. I just don't. I guess the only addition or the only efficiency is the fact that it uses rubber instead of steel pipes. And eh. Exactly, man. Exactly. That's my problem. That's my fucking problem. Is that the fact that there's an alternate recipe for fucking auto miner is like, what? Like, I'd understand if we could, if this is the only recipe that we can auto craft, like we can handcraft ourselves to make a little bit more efficient there. But like the fact that this is, why would you need this many auto miners? Like, legitimately, is there any reason to do so? The only reason to do so, in my mind, is to fucking auto sync it. Literally, it's just to fucking shoot it to the awesome thing. Why would you do it? I don't know. Diluted packaged fuel actually does sound like it's actually pretty good. If you just add heavy residue with water, it sounds great. However, the one that really caught my eye was molded steel pipe. I know it costs concrete, but as we've talked about before, concrete kind of gets a little bit excessive at some point in time. And if I can just divert some of that concrete into molded steel pipe, so I can make an even number of ingots to pipes just for the cost of concrete, I'm totally fine with that. The idea of making it's unfortunately not an even number exactly. Actually, if I do 40, 24 by the minute, 12, it's still not a clean number, but it's better than nothing. Rubber concrete, go fuck yourself. I think this one, fine black powder, this one I think is the first actually good one, only because it kind of like, I think it's good because obviously going compact coal, a single sulfur into 6 black powder. I think it's literally doubling the black powder, but also you have to, actually I think it's quadrupling actually. No, it's more than that. I think 1 to 1 is only 2. Compacting 4 to 6. Yeah, you're technically getting a 1.5 return. Or less sulfur, technically speaking. I think this is efficient in the sense of like, if you can find a way to route a certain amount of sulfur to a certain amount of coal, I think this would be like super efficient and super like handy. And that way you're always, always, always constructing compacted coal. And then the byproduct is fine black powder, which would be kind of neat to see. This one, sloppy aluminum. As sexy as that sounds, that's like literally a porn name. Going from bauxite into straight water into alumina solution without silica byproduct. I know you can use that silica byproduct to literally do the next step, but the fact that it does this cleanly is very, very enticing. Not gonna lie. What does suck for me, though, is the 200 bauxite by the minute. The 200 water by the minute I could give or take about, but like, fuck. And obviously, if I wanted to, all I need to do is raise it by 20%? Nope. 120? Yeah, 120 goes to 240, but then it produces 288 alumina solution, which is a very awkward number. Can I make it work? Probably. Do I want to? Kinda not. I don't know. I'd have to figure that out. But I think this is absolutely a fantastic recipe to kind of futz around with. I think it'd be really interesting to futz around with. Turbo heavy fuel? Absolutely. 100% I plan on getting this at some point, which also sucks because cheap silica is also a pretty good one. Once again, putting in quartz to limestone, even like limestone eventually get excessive amounts of, to get even more silica out of it, like just to awesome sink it. Why do you need so much silica? I have no idea. Maybe it has to do with something else and I don't know, but at least right now, quartz crystal and silica really are like the most useless things besides like signs, lights, and a couple other things. I guess crystal oscillators, but like, But the turbo heavy fuel, this one, going from heavy residue, so you can cut out the entire line of of refineries to go into fuel, to go into turbo fuel, you can just instantly input compacted coal. Instant fucking win there. And obviously, since it's 30 by the minute, means I can make 120 by the minute right now, which is even more than I'm already making right now at 75 by the minute. Obviously, the heavy oil residue is kind of sucky at 37.5, so I'd have to multiply that by 4. 37.5 times 4. Oops, that's divided by 4 times 4. 150. So I would only need to make 150 heavy oil residue, which I know for a fact that I have. I more than easily have that. More than easily have that. So this is easily a top tier pick. I'm not gonna grab it right now, only because I don't want to like forget that I have this. But this is fucking fantastic. You're already making compacted coal for turbo fuel, so you might as well just convert it to fucking heavy oil residue. Like, there's literally no other reason not to do it. It's amazing, absolutely fucking amazing. Steel frame, I think it's shit. I literally don't see a value in this. I guess it's technically cheaper because then you go from iron to steel, so you can dedicate the screws and dedicate the plates, and then just dedicate. Maybe this is a cleaner number. Maybe that's why this is better. I don't know. Oh, see you in a little while, freebies. I forgot to mention that as they're starting. Criterion computer. I don't think it's worth it. Oh, actually, okay. Correction. I think this is worth it in a different method. So obviously you're using plastic for circuit boards. Okay. So you're not using plastic, you're instead using rubber for the computer, and using deuterium instead of cable. So you're reducing the cable from wire to cable to just deuterium wire, a deuterium and a quick wire, and then you're using the other other oil production other than plastic. So I think if you seriously need it, it's really handy, especially since obviously, like we can see right now, I'm not using any rubber. Like, I'm using no fucking rubber right now at all. Literally zero of my production is using rubber. So in this case instance, if I had an excess of quick wire, I could, technically speaking, dedicate my rubber to this situation right here. I don't know what the fuck this is. Nitro rocket fuel. I genuinely feel like this is bullshit. Especially given the fact that, like, I've shown here on the side that rocket fuel is literally just 10 nitric acid and 60 turbo fuel. Like, it's that fucking easy. It doesn't seem like it's that hard to me. At the very least, not to me. But I haven't looked up how to make nitric acid, I'll be honest. But I think it's just water and nitrogen on a vodka. I think it's just water and nitrogen. Just mix that together. I think that's it. But I think this is stupid. I think this is very fucking stupid. I don't see a point to this. I'll be straight up honest. I really don't. I think the only fucking reason you would make this is if you don't want to go through the struggle of making nitrogen gas, and to go straight from, as you can see, straight from fuel to nitrogen, sulfur, coal, and just straight into rocket fuel. So if you don't want to like set up your turbo fuel line, I guess this works. This actually is super worth it. If you have the excess silica, which obviously you're probably gonna have, and the copper sheets, which copper sheets I think is the one that's gonna be the struggle because you need copper sheets for standard circuit boards. So obviously this already is gonna be using that up. But I think it uses more than the base recipe. So this is actually the pick in this case. I think the only reason why I didn't reroll this is specifically for the Katerin computer. Like I said, because I'm not using any rubber whatsoever. I think it might be worthwhile for me to grab this. But otherwise, I don't know. But easily right now, my top pick right now is the Turbo Heavy Fuel. 100% I need to grab this and work on this ASAP. ASA fucking P. I need to grab this. Because this would be so fucking worthwhile. Especially since I'm making a lot of heavy oil residue right now, like a lot. That even counting the turbo fuel generation, which I'm gonna make 120. So at that point, if I'm making 120 turbo fuel, I can just get 20 nitric acid to make 200 rocket fuel, just out of 2 refineries, and power up 48 generators, just like that. Just like that. Because I converted this recipe instead. Insane. In fucking insane. But yeah, this would be my top pick, bar none. Welcome back, freebies from your suffering. I hope the ads were sexy, and if not, blink Twitch. Okay, but in essence here, let's get the foundation up. Base concrete platform. And then we're just gonna link the center. Put in a power node in the dead center. And then replace the foundation. Whoops. I'm fucking up right now. Nope, right. Cool. There we go. This one is going to be 98.5 concrete platform with outlet. Actually, I'll just say with power. Power. With power node in center for use of easy power connectivity. Place two foundation food and two each. I'm just gonna put that right here. And it's gonna auto sort eventually, but that's where we're gonna put that there. Save that. And then we're gonna load up the logistics one, which obviously the logistics one, I'm now going to just like rework this to be 2 meters. And I'm also gonna raise the ceiling actually. I'm gonna raise it up to 8 meters, I guess, actually now. Because I think it's more worthwhile now to have a higher like height difference in between. Both because obviously with 2 meters now, I'm now like literally hitting the goddamn ceiling with my head, even though I'm a midget. But also because it would just be easier to have more space to belt more things, and it wouldn't force me to like fly everywhere.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
No, I know I'm boring. Shut the fuck up. Actually, you know what? Let's do 2 right there, because if I do 2 right there, then in that case, I'll have literally 8 meters in between. Right? I think so. I think that works. Also, why am I not using the goddamn hover pack? Yeah, I think that works. Plus, again, at this point, if I'm gonna have like logistics being laid down, I might as well have space in between. Dungeons is now gonna be like the massive factory at this point. I have a couple more concentration check things. I'll take recommendations, depending, but for the most part, I need a couple more concentration checks to throw in the way. God, those concentration checks are gonna throw me the fuck off when I'm playing Monster Hunter next week. Ugh. Especially since I'm gonna be all about. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention it yesterday, but again, I'm gonna say it again today because obviously, we're actually here and everything. We should make a fusion of the hoverpack and jetpack. That way you can hover however and zoom off when you need to. It'd be great, but it'd also be way too OP. It'd be way too OP. It would literally give no reason to use anything else. Like at the very least, there's a reason to use the parachute, even though it's very little reason. Is that if you're out of fuel and you're not within any power range, you at least have the parachute to fall back on. But if you can make a jetpack that's also a fusion of the hoverpack, you'd be able to slow fall anytime you run out of fuel, and that would literally just negate the entire reasoning for the parachute altogether. Period. Which I know for a fact that Constantine obviously doesn't want to do. They don't want to full on negate something. Oh no, absolutely. But okay. See, the problem is though, Nam, is I think the way that it necessarily like essentially says is that like say like for instance like this. So essentially speaking, what it's saying is like, oh no, you ran out of power. So that means that you get to hover down because it's using whatever little power it has. And that's how it kind of operates. It doesn't operate via like whether or not you were at power or not. It just operates whether you were in the air at the time of you falling. Yeah, well, here's the reason why. It's because it only works if you disconnect from power while in the middle of your glide. So, like, okay, so say an instance, like right now, like obviously I'm floating here. If I disconnect from power, like, let me go up. If I disconnect from power, you can hover down. However, once you've already hit the ground, so once you hit the ground, you see I'm disconnected. Once you hit the ground, it doesn't work anymore. It does not work anymore. So you have to initially having already been in the air connected to power, it essentially treats it as like, oh, I'm working on my last juice. It's like, this is the last juice that I have. I need more juice. Fill me with more juice. But yeah, that is such a situational thing that you'll really never really like notice it or care about it. But no, I do agree. I thought about that instantly after that thought crossed my mind instantly. I was like, that's gonna be a sound clip. Logistics platform with power. Really quickly, let me move you here. Yes, and then let me snag your text. Oh, wait a second. Oh, right, because you're technically not numerated correctly. Right, I forgot about that. Wait, what? Oh, no, that's right. You're rampage. You're rampage. That's why. Okay. That's actually the reason why. Okay. That's why that numeration was so fucking weird to me. Okay. Save that. Save that. Go back here. Put that in there. And save it. Cool. Cool. Boom. Beautiful. Alright, now I can actually just go around filling out the space as I want to, actually, at that point. Cool. This is gonna be a fucking pain. I guess while I'm here, I guess I might as well check up on my, oh, first off, let me drop off the alien protein that I have right now. As well as I can check up on my nuclear stuff. Meanwhile, I can also swallow thine fluid you're shoving down my goddamn throat. Oh yeah, I can also put my biomass stuff in there. Okay. Go do that. There. Do I need to use the jetpack? No. Do I want to? No. Can I? Yes. Pop. Pop. Oh, by the way, doing all that I did over there and like clearing up the area, I got so much leaves and wood just from clearing out stuff that I'm finally back up to being like full, both in liquid biofuel and in solid biofuel. So now I'm actually filling up normal biofuel. So yeah, that's kind of nice. But with that being said, let me get the fluid out of my throat that I've been gurgling this whole time. Oh, oh, thank you for the hydrate. Nam. Oh, Kitty was the first one to swallow tonight. But I guess you're the first one to just full on unload upon my throat in a very pleasant way. Alright, back to the desert. We have more concrete to go. More concrete to lay down and more things to do. Because I'm figuring out how to make this goddamn thing. I love that again. This is why I play this game. Is that at the end of the day, what I'm mostly doing is I'm making blueprints. I am mostly making blueprints to work with to have an easier time when I restart this game again and rebuild in a new location in another factory. That is essentially the like crux of what I'm doing here. Oh yeah. While I'm in the air. go ahead and highlight the next one. Now I can go to that one ASAP. I guess I can also knock out some of these trees that are like clipping in through the floor. I think you can kind of see the little dots of the power nodes a little bit. Hey, I can cut them through the roof, through the foundation. Let me just slot my Celia in there. My Celia basically is only going to be used for filters at this point. There's no reason not to use anything else. Like, again, I get it that technically speaking, my Celia is a limited resource. Yes, the fucking trees regrow and everything, but obviously you'd rather use polymer resin. But I just fucking hate polymer resin. I just genuinely have zero fucking like use for polymer resin as a whole. I don't fucking see a use for it. Let's get to work here then. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna build a foundation all the way across, but obviously it's gonna get a bunch of blocks at some point, so it's not gonna really be that useful. But at the very least, it will functionally exist here as a wall for me to be able to use. As a pathway, I guess, more accurately. Even though it's gonna have like a stone in between. Also, technically speaking, as I said before, there is a normal node right here, I think. Oh, I thought it was right here. Oh, I think it's like right over there. I think it's like right over there. Obviously in this case instance, there's no reason to keep really building this way. Around. As I can. I don't want any fucking corners. Any gaps. My building will be airtight. I was gonna try and make an innuendo, but I don't think the innuendo really would have worked out. Or more accurately, I don't think there's a way to make the innuendo without being like way too blunt about it. Pop. Oh yeah. And back at it. I'm now getting 160 by the minute, which is super nice. Or at the very least, if it's stockpiled, it's actually technically going at the 480 by the minute. So, yeah, let's get out of the way. Okay. And then in the meantime, while we're here, I shall place down both the crafting bench and the equipment. Because we now need yet again. We need another Mark III. And we need another maxed out concrete. You know what's the smart move? There's only 3 more. That'd be the smart move. Is to just preemptively, like, register these. Now I can just have everything ready right now. And we'll just get to work as we can. Okay, we're done. I know for a fact I need you, so let me just get crafting you. And then you. And Christian you. And I need... Oh, right, you go by the 20s, so I actually don't need you. Okay. Oh, I didn't put the... Oh, I grabbed the slug. No, I was going to say I didn't put the slug in, but I literally just grabbed the slug just now for myself. Also, I said I was gonna check in on my nuclear stuff to make sure everything was stocked up, and I didn't fucking do that. Stupid. God, I'm fucking stupid. Well, I guess that smart move would be to go to the quick-wire and set it up so that I could upload 480 by the minute. I guess that would be the smart move. I have the merchant spheres to do so now. Might be a borderline necessity because at the rate at which I'm like using up quick-wire, might need to be. When I set up factories for like automatically crafting all this shit, it's gonna be so nice. At long last, it's come to that time. Which, by the way, for all of next week when I'm playing Monster Hunter Wild, whenever there are moments where I'm not playing Wild, I don't know when that's actually going to happen, but whenever I'm not, I'm probably going to come back here to do a lot of stuff, a lot of the tedious manual labor stuff off stream. I that way when we come back the week after in November, um, I'll have a lot of this already set up, and we can probably instantly jump to phase 5, hopefully. Because my hopes and dreams of somehow finishing up phase phase 4 this week kind of got dashed both by yesterday's stream failing due to the internet, as well as just like seeing the absolute excessive amount of shit that I need. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I'd probably make all of these parts up until nuclear possible. Mostly due to the fact that obviously that would require the particle accelerator, and I have literally never built a particle accelerator. It has always been way too daunting of a task in my mind to do, just as nuclear was. But since we're on stream and I really want to like do it and like put the effort in to get it over with, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna at least try and finish this game as much on stream as possible. And obviously I've done the majority of it on stream. Just a little bit of it has been off stream, just in the case of a lot of tedious and or boring shit. At the same time, Satisfactory is a good just chatting game. I do like Satisfactory as a just chatting game. It's great. It's fun. It's nice. What did I do? I was gonna do something while I was crafting all this shit. I don't remember. I know I said I was gonna do a thing. What was I gonna do? Hmm. I don't remember anymore. I know I had a thought of something I was gonna do, but I don't remember. Pop. What was Quickwire used for? Oh, it's used for the factory. Right. That's fine. Oh, it'd be so nice if I could somehow make it so I could have the factory, like, have that, but it's fine. Like I said, I've thought about it so many times of making a blueprint where I can just place it down and it has the power outlet in the ground already, but unfortunately, that's not possible. That's just not how the blueprints work, really. I'd have to get really finicky with it, which I'd just rather not do. I'd rather have the one that I have going right now. God, imagine auto crafting this. Auto crafting this would be insane. It'd be great, but it'd also be fucking insane. The absolute process that you need for this to make all this crap would be crazy. Absolutely crazy. They need supercomputers. So much. So much. Again, just remembering the daunting numbers that's going to be required for me to get all these fucking computer parts is crazy. I'm excited for it, but also I'm terrified about it. It's going to be good. is gonna be insane. It's gonna be complicated and fucking amazing when I turn all of it on. Oh yeah, I guess the only other thing that I would need to do is actually tear down the iron plate that I have going on right now, right here in the Dune Desert, because obviously I set that up at the end of last stream, technically, in course of this. I would have to fix that because it's not in level with what I've got going on right now. I would tear it down and replace it in its proper place. Also, I would just have to like not let it, do that. I would have to go back to the one next to the coal factory and attach a dimensional depot there so that I could start sealing from that spot instead because I still have that built over there. I just don't have it powered or doing anything yet. Which I'm glad I didn't actually do that because at the end of the day, if I had to tear that shit down even further, I would have cried. Okay. Alright, now we're ready. Well, let's start putting these down. Okay. Alright. Now, let's put it northbound. Oh, there's a slug right there. Bound. That would be the standard placement right there. So let's actually place it right here. Is it against the line or anything? Ooh, it is actually against the line. Ugh. Try to put you. That worked out better. I want to find out. Oh, what? No, not Mark 5. No one cares about Mark 5. Seven. I guess let's actually place the blueprint right now then, in that case. Agree on blueprint. And if I enter this way, will you actually work? You should, theoretically. You do! Wow, you actually work perfectly. Let's fucking go. 7, thank you. Okay. Then in this instance then, just to save myself some time, there we go, concrete platform with power. To which then I need stick. At least 6 more of these, because I'm going to make a priority power switch for all these. Okay. Alright. In this case, instant. Thank you. What? Oops. There's one extra painted in there. We have to peek. Right there. Right there, right there. Okay. That pattern. And because of this, because this actually already kind of takes up a little bit of extra space, I might as well put this one right here. B. There's this one. Are you in line? You're not. I love that it also sits up flush right against the power switch. It generally works out way better than it fucking should. Like, that looks so fucking nice. And I was gonna say maybe I should blueprint that, but at the same time, I don't think it really matters because once again, I can't sit it in the ground. It'll be technically trying to float instead, so no, that's not gonna work. Oh, right, I actually did it wrong. I did it wrong. Because I have to do like this. And like this one. Which I don't do. Not blueprints, I can't do. Now I delete you. Now I connect all these power points. Right, I actually put you in the wrong place. Because you are the output. Yes. Yes, I did. Oh, oh fuck off! I pressed the wrong goddamn one. Factory. How? Yeah, factory. It is so long since I've looked at my own goddamn, my own blueprint list. You are in line. You are not in line. Also, why am I not just doing this? Why am I not just copying like that? I'm stupid, that's why. There you go. Oh, wait a second. Boop. Boop. There you go. That down there. Connect you to you. Connect you to you. Connect you to... Oh, god damn it, because it's underneath. No! Shit! Damn it! Well, I don't have much of a choice. Oh, what the fuck? Wait. Oh, wait. What? Right, I deleted the fucking platform. You dumb slut. You dumb fucking slut. Hang on. Hang on. I'm confusing myself. I am now confusing myself. I'm confusing myself. There's that one there. Okay, that's just your standard run-of-the-mill concrete platform. Leave that one. That way. Put this one in. Okay, halfway there. And halfway in there. Okay, cool. You. Which then I just grab you. Nope, wrong one. There we go. You. Top one. The bottom one connects here. There we go. Jesus. Okay. With that, these guys. Okay, so I'm understanding where my errors are, which once again, there's nothing really I can really do about that. Kind of just how that's gonna have to be a little bit. Damn it. Trying to push my PC to do a lot of fucking things right now with processing all this crap at the same time. It's definitely still smooth. It is just struggling with all the data that I'm giving it. Okay. I did concrete production DD2. Okay. Concrete production DD. Oops. DD2. Turn on. There we go. Okay, and then this instance, we just have to start connecting power. So every single 2, I delete 1. Okay. In this case, instance, I'm actually going to start filling this in a little more, because obviously every single time in between, every 2 in between, it's just going to be a solid, solid, solid line. Plus, I'm about to be making 240 concrete, by the way. So I'll be able to upgrade a lot more, a lot cleaner, very shortly. I don't even know if I'm on the right line. That's the fucking painful part. Also, the game really doesn't like that I'm really pushing it to make all these concrete platforms all at once. And this whole goddamn terrain is basically going to become the blueprint. Okay. Alright, where is the power line? Right here. 1, 2, which number 3? 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then there's no in between, right? 1, 2, and it would be 3, but obviously it's in a fucking boulder, so at that point, that's where that's gonna stop. Nope. Fuck. Alright. Wow, there's more concrete being generated. Let me quickly clean this up a little bit. If there's any fucking fauna on any of this, foliage or fauna, I kill it. That didn't give me anything. What the fuck? I mean, that or did it live? Anyway. Not like I have any need for biomass really that much anymore. Obviously, with everything I'm operating off of, I'm pretty much A-okay now. Much mycelia. Very useless. Cool. And then in this case instance, 1, 2, and right here would be 3. 1, 2. I know the pylon's clipping. I'll deal with that in a while. 1, 2, 3. Once I have this all properly like connected power wise, I'll actually like delete the pylons out here. Obviously I have no need for them. Meantime, let me start connecting these guys up. I probably should have done actually. I probably should have genuinely tested to see what the actual height is before I start losing power on the power on the hover pack, and that way I could keep it at half that distance before I place the additional logistics platform. Probably a really smart move. No, time shot. I blanked out and didn't grab that one like at all. Wow, it's 2 hours already? Holy shit. Hey then. Okay. Oh wait, we don't have hover pack on right now. Okay. Yeah, so this is actually the perfect distance, essentially speaking. Because once I start running out, I instantly connect a new one. Beautiful. Obviously, I haven't connected any of the iron ores here because I'm not going to use them for a little while. Yeah, 1, 2, 7. Yeah, no, we're going to refit, fix that. One, 2, 7. I don't know why I keep forgetting. I keep unequipping it, even though I should not be unequipping it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh wow, that actually cuts it unbelievably close. 1, 2. Jesus, right here would be another one. That's kind of disturbing. 1, 2. Okay. The only thing I'm wondering is if I should actually interconnect all of them together. Like, if say when this is like a crisscross, it's like got 4 in each direction. Should I just connect it to all 4 of them? Do I just run around the entirety of my goddamn world just making sure everything is always interconnected? And that way, even if I accidentally delete one of them, then there'll still be an operation, essentially speaking, as long as there's always a chain somewhere in there. I guess that would be the best way of doing it, huh? I guess. Now we're going to connect you. There we go. Everything else in process. And once again, we highlight this stuff. Cool. Alright, so eventually, once again, limestone should start filtering into there. Okay, the only other issue now to deal with is the factor of getting this over to the other container. But I don't think I'm going to worry about that just yet. I think I'm going to let this back up a little bit. And then I'll worry about converging all of this when I have all of them done. And that way I can kind of like conveyor belt merge them all together, essentially, in a way. Yeah. Actually, in that case, actually then, let me just... Oh, actually, no, I can just do it right now. No, never mind. Dumbass. Yeah, you can just do it. You can do it in process. Merger. Right there. Okay. Am I close enough? I am. Yeah, easily enough. Okay, cool. I don't color this. I don't think I did I? I did. Okay. I colored that one. I did not color that one. Why is that one not colored? What happened to that? What did I do? Yeah. Actually, you'll need to be a Mark II. But this is going to be Mark 4 because I'm going to be doing 80, 160, 240 actually. It's only Mark 3 and then I feed it in there. Yeah, cool. Let's keep going. And then once we get to it, literally all I'm going to have to do is merge onto this one bill. I'm just gonna do like chugging jitters here. I don't know what that's about. Yeah. Oh, damn it! I should have gone one more further to the right, but I can't do one more further to the right because then I get stopped by that boulder. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I guess I'll just go around. Guess I'll go around. Ow! Dickhead! I've done nothing besides be a worthless waste of space, but that's a whole nother fucking problem. Do that there. I'll do this one here. Oh, cool. It actually does let me just do the curve around on its own. Cool. Mm. Not yet. Do it here. Actually, since it's at the 4 line, I'll do it here. Okay. Dragging this along is so fucking tedious. Thankfully, I don't have to do this once. Then from then on, I just have to connect it to here, and that's it. And it's over. Easy and done with. You know what I should do then in essence? Let me do a thing real quick here. Okay, let me set up. See if I can get this to work out. Can I get a merger in here? And smart splitter there. I can, however, it's gonna be like uber tight. It's not gonna work out here. So let me actually delete that then. Merger. I'm actually okay with that, I'm not even gonna lie. And then we'll put the factory. Or we'll put the dimension. And you're still on the ledge. Cool. Beautiful. That actually worked out perfectly. That'll be 320. This will be 1.3. Cool. There we go. Beautiful. And that way, all this concrete everywhere is going to converge into one spot. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm now manufacturing way more than enough. Actually, in this case, if I'm going to be manufacturing 320 versus the upload speed of 240 by the minute, even though it's not going to be necessary, let me do the double one. There's no reason to do that as a fucking blueprint beyond the fact that I just want it to be something that I can essentially delete in the future very easily. Alright, in this case, let's go ahead and conveyor belt stuff. Another thing I could do if I really wanted to is I could merge all these together into a single belt. If I really wanted to, which I probably should after a time. But for now, I'm not going to go through that effort. For now. Like, I know I'm just like always just barely at the edge of a PowerPoint. Like I said, good news is I only have to set this up once, and once it's set up once, it'll be all set to go. You have to convert everything to the one spot. Ooh, there we go. And with that alone, now we just gotta fish it done. With this alone, setting this all up to be making so much concrete now per minute, I can now just like excessively make this entire goddamn platform and then some. Oh, he's nice. He's super nice. Alright, where's my next concrete? It's actually over here. Okay. Nope, not that. There you go. Oh, I can do a little more. Pop, pop, pop. Here underneath it. Okay. Which will be southbound, because obviously we're trying to get these 2 points as easily as possible to all our other concrete production. Yes, you're pointing north before. There. Yeah. Pop. Okay. Which that is practically in line, unironically. That is like actually almost completely on the dot. Oh fuck, that's gonna be annoying. I think that maybe if I go here, it'll work. Ugh, maybe. It's hard, maybe. Only one way to find out. Maybe one lower would have been better, but we'll try it. See? Okay. Go here. Blueprint. Balance. Concrete. Yeah. Okay. The game is so freaking out from how much I have going on, it didn't even play that audio for a good chunk of time. There we go. Okay. And in this instance, let me start to work on the power switch. Pop. Okay. also just really quickly do the exact same thing, except just the other side. Yep. Cool. And in this instance, it's now on the right side. And beautiful. Oh, Gato, you fucking whore. You've been nice this whole goddamn stream. How fucking dare you? I was gonna have no fucking technical difficulties and you decided to be a bitch. How fucking dare you? Okay. This one. I'll fix that as soon as I am done with. Oh, that's too high. There you go. Nope. It didn't register. There you go. Sensor. There. And last but not least. Right there. Cool. This one. There. This one. There are you. For the protein, which is extra coupon point. One and number two. Okay. Alright, let's connect power and make this work. This is DD3. Pre-production DD3. Pop. 1. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh wow! That actually turns out way more perfectly than it fucking should. That's kind of nice. That is actually kind of nice. Thank you. I was like, did you grab it? Apparently not. The answer was no. I didn't grab it again. God damn it. Oh well. Back you to you. And we're all set. Pop. Ad break incoming. A freebies in chat. Wanted to be 3 minutes long to avoid adding all pre-roll ads. For everyone, one and all. All for one and one for all. Let me paint it. Damn you, let me paint it. Thank you. And thank you. This. I just have to belt it so that it all goes to there. And we're just a Mark II, so that's the good news there. The bad news is, though, is I do need to build you out here, and you are down the middle right here. down the middle on the last one. That's also what I need to do because I'm going to be routing the other concrete here. There's a merger. Right there. Ooh. No! It's just barely too short. Fuck off. Right there. And right there. Okay. And then in this case, it's going to be 80-80. It's going to be Mark 3 already. Okay. Ads have begun, freebies. We'll see you in 3 minutes. Or whenever the ads decide to spit you out. There you go. Next batch incoming. And last but not least, we have one last concrete to go to. Be good to set up for me and having an operation of 400 concrete by the minute at the very least. Ugh. Obviously, it's not going to be all in one container, but in essence, with the dimensional teapot, I'll have 400 concrete by the minute. Also, I like how I said that I was going to fix the Elgato thing, and I didn't fix it the entire time. Bop, bop. At the very least, once again, only for the proof that nobody watched our video. But also, again, I guess I can give that one a little bit of a pass, only because it was the most minor one. It wasn't the major break. Coke be nice. Coke do be very, very moist. Okay. Over some concrete here. All the foundational material in the world. Literally. I think I've just been slowly but surely expanding this factory floor. It technically should be the biggest expansion at the very least in essence. I guess the copper right here would be another one, but At that point, I'm no longer using this floor layout. This floor layout is basically just for like the very basic conversion materials, and then, of course, your concrete. Okay, last one. Yep. Good night. Function. Yeah, we're just gonna send you southbound again. You're not exactly perfectly in line, but you're pretty close. Where are you? Ooh, you're right on the edge. Ugh, gross. Okay. And if anything, I'll face you this way, and I'll just loop you in. Not like it fully matters, after all. I'm so glad that restart my router actually worked. I'm so fucking glad that it did. I have 0 drop frames the entire goddamn time. So nice to be back at this. Be back at, like, everything being actually functional. It's only for one day, but that one day hurt me like no other. Okay. And like I said I was gonna do, let me make a concrete right here. Concrete. Print. That way. I should know if I colored the other one. Probably didn't, so I'll color when I get there. give me an idea of where I'm placing my power switch. Let's say U, A is the input, B is the output of power. No blueprint. Whoop. Whoop. Blueprint. Whoop. Please nudge correctly. Go. Go with your placement on the bottom. Are you? I don't know. Yeah, let's go. Go figure. Repeating this, doing this over and over again makes it so much easier and so much quicker. You, you, that one, you. And then in this case, this one. I've learned that it's just one half of the inside. You. And connect you. Here. There we go. Blueprint. Concrete production. CD4. One. And now we should connect to the power again. And highlight all your little spaces. Boop, 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 boop. And of course, belt you together. But that belting is going to honestly be the easiest part of it all. Now that I've had everything else set up. 3004. Yeah. Yeah, with how quickly it fills up now, so easy and so nice. Really quickly though, I am going to build out the extra 9 here if I can. Besides, I'm already making 320 right now. This is gonna be the 400. 400 concrete bottom. Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think I would actually set this up. Like a setup of 400 concrete by the minute line. Never. I usually just take so. I usually take so long, and you don't use so much at once that I would just wait until I had the concrete to finish it. To finish the project. Oh yeah, babies. Oh yeah, babies. Oh god, daddy has babies. Oh god, is this true with the fucking kids this weekend? Oh shit. Thank you. Where's your dad? Fuck off. Thank you. I had minor lag spikes there, but it was fine. At the end of the day, it was all okay. Even more mercy. Even more mycelia. Also, get that fucking shit out of here. Cool. Animescence, that's on you there. Woo. Let me get the power connected. Alright, where is the point? It's right there. That's 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Cool. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and Satisfactory. 2, and 3. Once again, that's almost a perfect even number. That's great. 1, 2. Whatever the fuck's it anyway? Like I said, this will make building like future factories and stuff just so much fucking easier. Maybe one day. It'll be a while. It'll definitely be a while, especially since Monster Hunter Wild comes out next year, and I'm hoping that there's gonna be other games to take up my time and stuff. Maybe if I ever do another run of Satisfactory, we'll do it with like blueprints from the very beginning, and we'll see what I can like manage when I have blueprints unlocked from the very beginning. So I'm just gonna like be like, oh, put in the advanced settings and do tier 4, like do tier 4 unlock. I would not be able to get achievements at that point, but hopefully at that point I would have played enough that I'd have all the achievements. Oh, by the way, basically the only other achievement that I need to work towards, besides the walnut achievement and finding a couple of locations that like have the highest cliff point and the highest point in the entire game, like at the height barrier, is literally build 5 kilometers worth of railways. So I don't know if I'm ever gonna really do that. The only time I can see myself doing that is if I make a railway between here back to home base. And that's the only time I can see myself building a railway. I don't see myself doing it otherwise. Because the man cannon is more than fast enough and efficient, and I don't know. Like I said, I understand that railways and vehicles probably are way better than I give them credit for, but like, I personally don't struggle with that. I just don't do it. I just do buses everywhere. Yeah? Last but not least, get this going down the path. Like I said, if I really wanted to, I could technically try and combine these guys all together to one conveyor belt. That way I don't have to worry about the game kind of freaking out, being like, why do you have 78 conveyor belts all lined up here? It's like, okay, technically it's only one. It's just a really fucking long one, but it is only one. Calm your ass down. I'm gonna wrap with this. Maybe I'll try wrapping when I finish crafting or finish fixing the iron plank thing. Or I guess yeah, when I finish fixing it. Because the thing is, right now, every single thing right now is just converting into iron ingots right now. Obviously, I don't need iron ingots like just base ass iron ingots. What I need is in actually making materials and stuff. So I can technically turn all these on in essence, get to work that way. But if I really need to get to work on stuff, then I need to start converting everything to actual material. Yeah, I didn't actually. Yeah, I didn't paint it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
I love that I just so happened to look in the direction of chat when I saw that when that happened. It was literally like the moment that I broke my own concentration and you just honked in my fucking face. So to answer your question, no, because I was already having my concentration broken as it is by my stupid ass self. What is that? I need more concentration. I need more. That way I can throw like absolute randomizing the shit out of it. Hey! Calm your ass down. I've done literally nothing to deserve a holy bomb. I've actually been pretty wholesome this entire time. For the most part. That's depressing. That's really depressing, but I've been mostly wholesome. Wow, my game really doesn't like that I'm doing this like huge mega, like gigafactory, and then I have 400 concrete being crafted in 1 minute. It really doesn't like it. Ow! Asshole! Fucking fluffing the numbers. Eventually my booba will grow back to its voluptuous size. And one day I'll find out how to program so it actually functions that way. I have ideas on how to program it, but I don't think any of them are actually gonna work. But there we go! 400 concrete by the minute! 400. Why are you guys going so slow up top there, though? Mark 2? You should be functioning correctly. Mark 2, Mark 2, Mark 2. Yeah, no, it should be Mark 2. Wait. Is 4 a bigger number than I'm thinking? Oh, 4 is 160! Hey! I'm making too much concrete now! Holy shit! I was thinking way too small. I was thinking 240. Oh, hold up a second. Wait, so I am making 640. Oh, I'm making 640 concrete by the minute right now. Oh. Hey, Mark 5 actually is useful right now. That's... Actually, no. Right now it's Mark 4, 480. Yeah, okay. Jesus. Okay. Also, I'm gonna now put a lot of reinforced iron plates in my fucking inventory. Now that I fucked this up. Do they not change color or do they change color? Oh, they do change color. You have to repaint them every time. I mean, it makes sense. It does. That's just irritating. I have heavily underestimated how much concrete I'll be operating now. I only needed 3 of these. There we go. Alright, concrete's incoming. This now needs to become a Mark 4 though. As does this. Chat, call me crazy, but I think I maybe underestimated my own production amounts. Over like concrete the Dune Desert here. I may be underestimating that I might have more than I think I do. Like I might be able to create way more than enough. I'm probably just doing this as an absolute excess. I might not need more than the pure nodes that I'm using. Like legitimately. The game doesn't like that I'm doing so much at once. Did I ever see the awesome shop message you did? What do you mean awesome? Wait, what? Awesome shop message you did? What? Oh, for the auto miner? No, I don't think so. I think I was talking too much on the thingy things. Save all the auto miners. Should we have given other pioneers? Wait. Oh, thank you for all the auto miners you have given to other pioneers. Need all the help we can. Needless to say. If only you fix your grammar. If only you fix your grammar, that would be much better. Mark 5, let's go. Look how fast that zooms, though. Also, this needs to be Mark 3. There you go. There we go. There we fucking go. And this alone, I'm making 640. 640 concrete by the minute. I am making more than a stack of concrete by the minute. So I think I can safely presume that I can shut down the concrete production that I have going on back home. I don't think I need that anymore. Thank you for all the auto miners you have given other pioneers. They need all the help they can get in this thing. How about that works? I was gonna say given the other pioneers, because the other pioneers kind of feels a little more formal and appropriate. It is Ada talking here, after all. Jackson knows grammar, unlike you humans. Oh, hey, I'm really staring at this and I didn't change this one. Absolutely in fucking sanity. Ass! Just because I'm better at grammar doesn't mean you get to be mad about it. Beep boop. That doesn't redeem you, son of a bitch. Even if I do love an occasional beep boop. I had to recolor everything. And then basically, as far as I can think of, the rest of this stream is essentially going to be just fucking solidifying the ground here. Just making the entire platform. Otherwise, I don't have anything else or any other reason to not be doing that. And I guess filling out the rest of the area with power because I mean it's gonna be really tedious. But again, if I like line out all the power everywhere as it is right now, that's all I need to do. I guess the other thing would be too is to make a direct power connectivity center so that I can have like one main power switch that powers the entire Doom Desert factory versus like all these separate ones. And it wouldn't be a priority power switch, it would literally just be a standard power switch because then it would just be me going into the Doom Desert. Yeah. Death. Death upon thy existence. I'll rewrite science to de-atomize you, you son of a bitch. Why are they so weird? Are you technically not? Are you broken somewhere? You shouldn't be. Or maybe it's because of the factor that like that one's feeding out there. I guess maybe what's the biggest issue right now is the fact that since I fucked up on wouldn't that de-atomize everyone? No, I just de-atomized you, son of a bitch. Literally just you. You and you only. Maybe once they start filtering out, I think it's when it'll start evening out again. I think that might be the big issue. Maybe.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
42.069 miles per hour. Now shut the fuck up! I say it again, I'm not in any form of like concentration mode right now. I am literally just marveling at the fact that I'm now making... You son of a bitch. Don't invite her. It's not ready yet. My world is not ready yet. I don't have a fucking jacuzzi yet. I also don't have a goddamn shop with microkinis. I mean, what? Don't you lie. Fucking DeviantArt already has more than enough of that sources there. Ow! I'm very actively aware of how fucking inconsequentially and terribly ununderstanding I am, you bitch. Hey, there we go. There we go. 640 concrete by the minute. Hey, let's go to my little board over there. Let's write that down. Let's write down that I'm now manufacturing 640 fucking concrete by the minute. Because there's no such thing as too much concrete. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're. Oh, no, you are protecting versus fear. I was like, you are protecting. You are protecting. Oh, you are. Thank you. Slippy slide to grab it.
Live, laugh, consume.
That line's always so funny. I guess I should also grab some more of these around the world. So many reinforced iron plates because I have to replace all the fucking ones that I placed down. Ugh. This is fucking ridiculous, though. 640 concrete. Ugh. That's gross. That's absolutely gross. Did I put concrete on here? I think I did, right? I'm pretty sure I did. I did! Oh! Huh. Maybe I should get rid of, modular frames. Yeah, I think so, because modular frames is definitely way more like the advanced end of things, so I guess I'll get rid of that. So let's make this concrete. Concrete. And then let's put in 640. And then we'll change this to encased industrial beams. And I'm going with nothing right now. Absolutely fucking insane. Absolutely insane. 4 pures. 4 pure no. Yeah? Yeah? Uh, 11 pure no. Yeah, I guess I'll just start writing it like that. And then, how many copper do I have around here? 1, 2, 3. I only have 3 copper. You. Oh, well, actually, I can't really do that in comparison to this. Never mind. I won't do that for that. I'll only do that for limestone, only because obviously limestone is like a direct one-to-one thing. Yeah, that one's a little. That one's a little easier to like accentuate that way. This is so stupid. This is so fucking wild and stupid. All right, let me. Why am I even gonna go home? I have no reason to go home. Literally. Let me pull up the production wall. This one is going to turn into concrete. And this one is encased industrial beams. To which this one is going to be concrete. And this is going to be industrial beams. Okay. And save. Updated and good to go. Okay. Beautiful. Get out of the way. Alright, are you guys actually cleared up now? Or are you still like, you still have stuff in you? You don't, oh, wait. Oh yeah, you still have some in you. Oh, are you still slightly clogged? Yeah, you are. Okay, so that means that you guys are still fully backed up, right? Yeah, okay. So I still have way too many iron sheets going on right now. Yikes. Yeah, I still have way too many iron sheets. Yikes. That's again, not including the fact that I have the fucking other iron sheet container too. I may have overdone it on the iron sheets. I'm not even gonna lie, chat. Not even gonna lie. But besides that, let's fucking start filling out all this noise. I'm gonna leave this gap here so that I can fill out this, so I can fix that when the time comes. But for now, I need to start filling in the entirety of the place. Obviously, I'm still going to be using more than I'm actually gaining in my thing. But at the very least, right now, I am refilling at 720 by the minute. Because I have the other one still working over at my home base. However, that one is definitely going to run out at some point and very quickly. So, yeah, that's going to be very rapid. Very, very rapid. Hello, fruit salad puncher. Always nice to see a good fight in the chat. Yeah, right now I'm literally placing way too much throughout my production, which obviously is just how that's gonna go for a very long time. But at the very least, I can definitely like just sit here and watch that number rise way faster. Obviously, it's kind of hard to see on stream, but like you can see that number now. Now it's like got a more opaque background. It is rising very quickly, very fucking quickly. So nice. Beep boop. Got me while I'm drinking my Coke, while I'm chugging and swallowing. Okay, so what I could do really quickly is I could head back home very rapidly, put in all the leaves, all the proteins, all like the little things that I got, and go from there. Whether it's going good, salad, or fruit, or fister, whichever one you prefer. Me just saying that right now, fister, all it reminds me is of the Yakuza side story where one guy who apparently is a professional boxer, but one guy calls him a professional fister, and yep, you know exactly the thought process that went there. And the game knew you were gonna think that because they literally make it a joke that's like, whoa, I'm not part of that business there. Hey, it's not my fucking fault the game literally deliberately did that. Listen, Nam, you don't fucking understand. Yakuza is the most seriously unserious game ever, and it's the best thing ever. For fuck's sake, we're literally getting a Yakuza game about a fucking Yakuza who gets amnesia and becomes a fucking pirate in Hawaii. Which I love, by the way, that the title of the goddamn game has to have Yakuza pirate in Hawaii. Like, you didn't need to put in Hawaii. Like, it's very evident he's in Hawaii, but, like, they had to because he's in Hawaii. I think that's about sums up the entirety of Yakuza. It's like, you didn't have to put in Hawaii there. It's like, okay, but we had to put in Hawaii there. Okay, let's see how... Alright, let me put everything away, and then I'll come right back and check on the nuclear power. Make sure everything has stocked up nicely. Oh, see here! I still have yet to play a single Yakuza game. I've just watched playthroughs of Yakuza 0, Yakuza Kiwami, and I think I hadn't finished Kiwami 2, but I started watching a playthrough on Kiwami 2. Protein. Okay. And then we have cubes. And then we have biomass. Leaves and wood, and you're... I don't know how it really filled up. Maybe I was using more than I think I was. Alright. I can probably chuck these reinforced iron plates and the steel beams in the awesome state because I'm making steel beams at all times. I'm making 40 reinforced iron plates at all times. And obviously, by evidence of the fact that I have them in my fucking inventory, I have more than enough right now. Meanwhile, I'm gonna run around and check to make sure that everything is basically filled up. And fucking no, not there! Take it! Oh my god, please take it. Jesus. I'm pushing the game so much it's lagging like crazy. I think the quartz. I literally don't need quartz right now. Cable. Rotors. I'm also making rotors automatically too. So go with that. How many tickets do I have right now? 201! Slowly but surely, Chad, I'll make it to the 1,000 ticket point. Slowly but fucking surely. Alright, let me place the wire in here. I'll get that goddamn golden chestnut achievement if it fucking kills me. If I just have to leave this game running for 5 fucking days in a row just to get those 1,000 tickets, I will fucking do it. I need the coupon. I need this awesome sink to have 900 coupons in it because I have 111 in inventory. So technically 889, but obviously at that point I might as well just say, okay, well, 900. If I get 900, I have the fucking golden nut. You want me my nut? I should wonder, I took so long. Is this full yet? No, it's not cool. Yeah, it's still moving. Oh, no, wait, it is actually mostly full. It is. Because it's moving slowly. Oh, shit. Is it actually? If it is, I'll just fucking steal from this and I'll just keep going. Yeah, it is. Oh my god. I guess maybe because I'm uploading so much from the other side that it's just not using up as much as it should be normally. Actually, wait, hang on. Fucking put that in there. Steel pipe. And then let me go grab the copper sheet, put them in the air limiters, grab the air limiters, and then go back to nuclear and make sure that all that is filled up, see how the stators are doing, and then come back to stators, and then grab the copper. Ah! I guess I also grab the air limiters with the encased industrial beams, because I also need encased industrial beams to start, like, running out a little bit. My game is definitely chugging along. It's definitely not a huge fan of how much I've got going on at this point. It's definitely not liking it. Like, I have so many processes going on. Oh, copper sheet. Copper sheets, you're done for. I literally just said I was gonna grab copper sheets first. Hi, copper sheet. This is a quick and easy way to go get to them. Back up. You know, I've actually like kind of low key mastered this little cycle that I've got going on here. Obviously, eventually I'll make this all automatic, but like that'll be in the Dune Desert when I have those pure nodes working for me. I don't know if I should check on refilling my computer's heavy modular frames and the heat sinks. I don't think I should. I think it's fine as they are, but maybe. I think it's just right now I've pre-prepped so many of them that I don't have to worry about them for a very long time. I obviously have to worry about them when I start making fucking elevator parts, because as we learned, I need 4,000 computers for the first fucking piece alone. That's not, again, that's the first 500 fucking part. That's not even like that's not even the second 500 or the 250 or the 100. At the very least, the 100 for fucking nuclear pasta, at the very least, I can at least say that, like, it sounds like it's not going to take too much. It sounds going to be very deceiving. Just like how a female can fake it for a guy, make them think they're actually doing real work. Whatever something sounds like, be more than deceiving and good enough at making you feel comfortable. Okay, so the stators are full. So once I go check up on the stators here, I'll just come back and grab them in general. Ain't no reason not to. I just realized I was gonna have to eventually, at some point, measure out when I'm gonna use my little my light blueprint as well, my light platforms blueprint. I am gonna try and keep the factory ignited, which obviously is gonna be a lot of signs, but at the same time, I'm pretty aware that having so many signs is also gonna be a bit of a game hog, like a fucking power hog essentially, which is funny given that they literally run off of zero power. But it's gonna be definitely chugging my PC a lot to try and operate all those signs just to keep my factory lit. Alright, I timed that incorrectly, chat, and I broke every single bone in my lower body. Running in case those ravines, I kind of don't. And meanwhile, how are you doing? How's nuclear going? You're capped out. You guys are all really capped out. You have nothing, and you have nothing. I don't know how this is happening. I'll be honest. I don't know where the error is going on here. Because you split to a minute. 4, 8. Oh, I guess load balance is how you would have to do it in this case instance, I guess. Radiation taking me down. I guess I have to take out the first two. Okay. grab cedars, bring it back. And then once I grab those cedars, come back to nuclear, I'll put it down, and then I'll head on back over to the Dune Desert back again, and that's will wrap up for tonight. I know I didn't technically start until like 6:20ish, 6:30ish, but at the same time, we have actually gone for a respectable 3 hours, and at the same time, I want to get a little bit of rest tonight. Last night, I had a very awkward sleeping schedule because of me being like super fucking depressed over not being able to stream because my internet was dying and everything. At the end of the day, I kind of like my sleep yesterday was not anywhere near as effective as I wished it was. I woke up today and it was bad. It was one of those days where you contemplate, like you look at your clock and you realize I have to go to work, and it's like, but do I though? Do I have enough goodwill in me to just like not show up for a day? Like flat out, just like literally not say a thing, just not show up. The conclusion I came to was I'd rather not risk it, and I just fucking showed up anyway. I'm glad I did, or else I probably would have gotten like so many phone calls being like, "Where the fuck are you, dumb bitch?" You know what I do want there to be now? If we don't have the ability to combine the hover pack and the jetpack, there should be a very quick, just instant switch button between like the backpack at that point. I think that's okay. I think a hotkey, even if it's like really obscure, like if it's, I don't know, Alt middle click, middle mouse button or something like that, or Alt umlaut, maybe. Something like super obscure and random that only like if you seriously want to do it that way, would it even matter to you? That way you wouldn't have to open up the goddamn menu every fucking time to take it on. No, that's like having to reach into your backpack every single time, really quickly rip off the jetpack from your pack, and then put on the hover pack instantly. Like, I get that that's kind of how that would work, but if they just made it like a conversionable one, I guess that's how you would do it. I guess in that case, that's how you would do it. Is it like a conversionable one where you have to like insert a hotkey to convert it from a standard jetpack to a standard hover pack. Nothing special about it. It literally is just the same two things. It's just you can convert them in a single like command. Like I said, it could be a double click hotkey or something. I don't know. Something like that would be a lot more interesting than just being like, oh yeah, they are just 2 in 1. It's like, eh. I was gonna say the only other thing I guess you could do is make some form of durability in the game so that like it'll break, but never mind. They did that for parachutes, which was fucking lame as shit. And they ended up taking it out. And they even agreed themselves. They said like durability kind of just doesn't work in Satisfactory. It's like, yeah, no shit, it doesn't. Number one, we can craft infinite things because you give us infinite resources. Number two, it's just lame. It's just fucking lame. Unless the game is built around durability for a reason, just don't bother putting durability in the fucking game. It's not worth it. Put the stators back in. And then let's go ahead and head back over to our little hideout, our newest locale, where we are now building our factory. To which I'll come back on Saturday, having worked on it quite a bit. Essentially, how much I work on this depends on how good Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Zombies is. Like I said, I've heard good things. I've heard very good things, but also at the same time, it is also still on like that line of like, if you're a big fan of old school zombies, which I very much am, it's obviously not gonna like blow you away. It's not old school zombies. It just isn't. It never will be again. We've like forever lost that shit. But At the very least, if you liked Cold War Zombies, which I did actually like it, I won't say it's like amazing or fantastic for whatever reason, but I did like it. It's essentially just revamped and or like retweet Cold War Zombies, which is like oh, cool, that's neat. Oh, I guess the only thing. No, never mind. It is done over there. I guess it is. Yeah, that's the only one over there. Yeah, yeah, it is. Okay, cool. That is what that is. Yeah. Ah! But yeah, I just need to find a way to either just dump all these iron plates into the awesome sink, or I just need to use them up somehow, in some way, shape, or form, here, so that I can deconstruct all of this, and then I can replace it all and do it properly, like I did for all the other ones. And I have to do that for copper as well. And once I finish copper, do I have any pure Caterium here? I have normal sulfur, which I guess in essence I could work with that normal sulfur. I can also like work with the coal here, but eh. Oh, I guess I would actually have to go with the coal for the steel production, which is only 3 normals. A pure is down here, but that's beneath a cliff again. Impure. Oh, that's gross. Wow, I don't have any pure coal at all up here. That's gross. Are you pure? You're just normal. Yikes. I mean, I could work with that, or I guess I could just have the Caterium all be like processed over at the other base. I do have the pure Caterium. I would have to bust it over with a conveyor belt all the fucking way over, which I wouldn't entirely mind. It would just be something to work with. Yikes! But for the most part, at the very least, when it comes down to the base materials of copper, iron, and limestone, I have ample fucking products to work with, which is so fucking good. Oh, so goddamn nice. How quickly have I filled up the concrete over here? Probably rapidly, if not instantly. But with that being said, chat, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad that my stream was able to stay alive for the entirety of the time rather than dying like yesterday's did. I don't know why I didn't just do this. Set up here, just like before. Thank you. Oh, goddamn you. No, Eddie! Fuck me so goddamn hard. Chat, I am fucking this up so badly. There we go. Got it. Oh, soon enough, eventually, obviously I'll see about deleting this too, because obviously this is going to be like the bus line or eventual travel line. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to really make this, but this is just to make sure that all this was lined up, which it is. So obviously I don't need this anymore. And eventually, this will become something absolutely fantastic, absolutely gargantuan, and incredibly overdone. But until then, it just looks like this disgusting ass platform of white. But with that being said and done, chat, thank you all so goddamn much for watching. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Blue Sky, and subscribe on YouTube to be YouTube as per usual. But with that being said and done, I love every single last one of you, and I'll see you on Saturday for some more Satisfactory. Bye, y'all.